Hi, this is Jen, and it's Mom Moments Monday. And I just wanted to talk about spring break, which was a couple weeks ago, but I didn't have time to post about it. And I'm having some technical difficulties right now getting my photos onto my computer, so I'm getting really behind in my videos. So I'm just doing this one right on my phone and just gonna send it out so I don't have to edit it. So the last week in March was the week that my mom's side of the family goes to Hilton Head Island. And this year a lot of the family members could go. So my parents went, my brother and his family, one of my uncles, some cousins, and then they have adult kids, and then those kids have kids. So it was actually quite a few people that could make it this year. Unfortunately, my daughters couldn't go. So that was a big bummer because I haven't been there without them since they were born. So I wasn't going to go. My younger daughter's spring break was the week before, and my older daughter had the same week off that everyone was going, but she was too backlogged with projects for school. So I was like, I won't go this year. I don't go every year. You know, I've gone there since I was, I think, in elementary school, and now I'm 54. So, although we didn't go every spring break, we've gone many times, and my daughters have gone many times. But this year I wasn't looking forward to going without them, so I was going to give it a pass. But my dad called me, and my mom, and my cousins, and they got me to decide to go. Plus, I mean, I really love my jobs, but they are exhausting, and I was starting to get really tense about work, and fatigued, so I felt like I needed a break. So, I went, and I was really only there for 3 full days. I got there late Sunday and left early Thursday morning. And it felt a little lonely and sad at first without my daughters there. But I had just seen my younger daughter. We had a week, and I saw her a lot. We went on some hikes, and it was really nice. It was really a good time. She had time with friends, and I had to work anyway, so we had a few special times together. And I was gonna stop on Thursday to see my older daughter on the way home. I planned my trip where I could spend like 1 full day with her. So we were lucky. The weather was decent in the 60s or 70s. To me, not beach weather, but I just dressed mostly in full clothes at the beach. And it was just nice to see the ocean and the dolphins and all the different birds there. And I went to the wildlife preserve and saw this cool heron standing on a turtle at the wildlife preserve. It was so cool. Lots of turtles and different bugs and birds and, you know, different trees, and just much more humid. Gators, lots of gators. I found a little turtle on the beach, and it ended up not being a sea turtle, so I'm not sure why it was like this big. It was just a pond turtle. I don't know how it got there, but my nephew ended up taking it home. And I found a sea, I think it's called a whelk. It was washed up on the beach. It was a really pretty shell, kind of like this, but a lot smaller. Still a big shell, maybe like this big. And there was a snail inside. And I never seen a snail that big. And I looked it up, like I did that where you take the picture and you send it to do an online search. And it said it was a predatory sea snail. Pretty cool, because I never found one of those. I biked down the beach a lot. I spent time with my parents, which was really sweet, and my brother and his family, and yeah, my cousins. They were all busy watching all the babies there, though, but it was fun to see them. So I appreciated that time with them. And then, excuse me, I left early Thursday and flew in to Midway Airport, which I don't think I've ever been there. It was a nice airport. And got to spend one day with my older daughter. We went out to breakfast, and we went to Evanston just to walk around, go to a few shops, and she had a few hours of work to do for school, so I just walked along the lakefront by myself, like in the museum area. It was nice, the museum campus area. And then we went out to dinner, and then we watched a movie, so it was just short and sweet. Just nice to catch up with her. And so our other cat, Evie, that she took with her. And yeah, then she took me to the airport, and I got home, and boom, right back to work. But I did feel rejuvenated. Yeah, I'm still, working through this empty nester thing, and also being divorced. It's still a struggle, feeling alone, and sometimes I feel like I'm on a path and I know what I'm doing, or at least have a plan. And then other days I'm like, no, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no plan. Nothing's working out. I don't know what's going on. So I'm kind of at this up and down. Some days I feel a little more confident, and other days I just feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm just working through all that, and again, sending my love and hugs to any of you going through a similar time. I just found this old postcard in my daughter's room. It's an old postcard of Hilton Head Island. There's a lighthouse. It looks so much different now because they built a new structure around it, but it's just funny just to find that today. Yeah, so just saying hi, and I'll try to get back on being more consistent, and I got to figure out my technical difficulties so I can post my shorter clips and edit them together. But I'm just gonna send this one out. So yeah, happy spring, and Easter's coming up, so I don't know, wish you guys the best.